everyone, my name is Chesty. Welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I am going to show you how to make French Palmiers, or some of you may know them as elephant ears, or in Spanish we call them orejas. And basically it's just some puff pastry with a little bit of sugar, or a lot of sugar, let's be honest. And you just pretty much like fold it over itself and create these delicious layers, and it creates all this flakiness to its puff pastry, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is get some flour and coat our work surface so that our puff pastry doesn't stick. And then you also want to make sure you're coating your rolling pin, and I'm just spreading it out just make sure it's nice and even, there's no clumps underneath my puff pastry. Okay, and so I have my thawed puff pastry, and you can get your puff pastry at any grocery store in the freezer section. And so I'm just unfolding it. As you can see, it's kind of like folded into threes, and I'm just making sure the seams are all in one piece. And I'm just going to roll it out, and you want to make sure not that it's just long, but you want to make sure that it's wide, because we are going to roll this into like twos and threes, and so you want to make sure there's enough space. So about 7 to 8 inches wide should be good enough. And then I'm going to take some granulated sugar, no specified amount, and you're just going to coat your entire puff pastry sheet. Okay, and so now we're going to take our rolling pin and gently press the sugar into our puff pastry, because if it's on loose and everything, it's going to fall off, and so you don't want that, of course. So I'm just gently pressing it in and then rolling it out, making sure it's nice and even. There's no indents, as you can see. And then I'm going to take one side of the puff pastry sheet, and I'm going to roll it back into the center. And I'm going to take the other side and roll it to the center as well. And then you just want to gently roll it out again, not just lengthwise but width as well. Just make sure again you have enough space, because we are going to fold it in one more time. And then we're going to take our granulated sugar, again no specified amount, just until it's nice and covered. And again, I'm just pressing the sugar into the puff pastry. Make sure it all sticks to it. And then if you need to make any adjustments like I'm doing here, you can do that. And just spread it out a little bit more. Make sure it's wide. Okay, and I'm going to fold it another time. And I'm kind of brushing off a little bit of excess flour at the same time as I'm folding it in. And I'm doing the same thing to the other side, folding it in and brush off any excess flour. And now I am coating this in sugar again. A lot of sugar here, people, but it's all good. Okay, and now I'm just rolling it out one more time, just pressing that sugar into the puff pastry, making sure it's looking good. Okay, now I'm going to take a baking sheet, and then I'm taking a serrated knife. Be careful you don't want to cut yourself. And right now I'm just cutting off the edge. The edge is kind of like a little uneven and scraggly, so that's just like, you can toss that to the side. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to cut off a piece. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want, and so where the seam meets, you want to bring it inward, and as you can tell, it kind of looks like an ear or a little heart, however you prefer to call it. And then we're just going to put it on our baking sheet, and we're going to pop it in the fridge for about an hour to chill. Okay, and as our dough is cooling off, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees and then pop it in the oven for about 8 to 12 minutes. Just keep your eye on it. And there you have it, some Palmiers or Orejas, however you prefer to say it. But I really hope you enjoyed this video because I, as always, enjoy making it for you. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to click that subscribe button along with that notification bell because you guys, we have officially hit 50 subscribers here on my YouTube channel, which I'm so excited. And so thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And let's keep this growing. Like, if you like this video, share it, send it to your mom, dad, brother, sister, uncles, aunts, cousins, dogs, cats, whatever. And so I really do appreciate every single one of you. And so until next time, I will see you on my next video. Bye.